Okay, so I think this product is very good for us to promote and also recommend to our friends. Why? Because now CMCO, everyone at home. So other than working and also doing our routine daily life activities, we also find more times to pamper ourselves. We also find more times to take care of ourselves. So people always posted saying they have their me time, they have the self-pamper or self-love time. So this product will definitely add into that kind of session. So you can, I mean, this product is so good if let's say you can just have a very quick, short time to apply, but over the night you will enjoy the benefit of it. So that is the reason why tonight I'm going to share this topic. Do we want to all wake up with a beautiful skin just after a sleep? Okay, so it sounds so wonderful, right? And it sounds so like miraculous, but basically this product really can deliver that. Okay, so before we go into the product part of it, what we know about sleep, okay? So every time when we talk about sleep, only a few things that we will talk about and things that we're concerned about. I think it includes few things that I'm going to show now. So first thing that we know about sleep is we need to sleep. Okay, so I'm not sure how many of us here we have not slept for a few days. I hope not. So I hope everyone having a good sleep and also enough sleep. Okay, throughout this period, especially during this pandemic time, we all need sleep and rest to build up our immune system and also let our body recover better. Okay, so we need sleep. We know that, but why? What is the reason we need to sleep? Okay, but if I ask everyone now, I think roughly we will also know okay, we sleep to recover and then to also let our body rest, right? That's the general thing that we know about. Okay, so second thing that we know about sleep is that quality sleep is very important. So we all know not only we need to sleep, but we need a quality sleep, right? Okay, so when we talk about quality sleep, often it relates to how deep we able to sleep throughout the night. So is it just a light sleep or is it really a deep sleep? Okay, that depends on whether we able to sleep well. So if let's say we not able to have a quality sleep, the product that I'm going to recommend later, it might also help in its way. Okay, so number three, when we talk about sleep, we also have this problem in current era. Okay, everyone, we might also have this syndrome. We refuse to sleep. Okay, so when it comes to time to sleep, we refuse to sleep because we are still scrolling our phone. We are still playing the apps. Okay, we are still browsing the YouTube. Okay, so don't have to ask why because everyone has their own why. Okay, is it I have a panel blocking the screen? Okay, I hope it's not now. Okay, so so if there's anything, you guys can unmute and voice out, yeah, because I will not be able to check the chat. Okay, so you next thing we will know about sleep is we cannot sleep. Okay, we have people that refuse to sleep. We also have people who try very hard to sleep but not able to sleep. So basically those are people who are suffering from insomnia. We might have people who also have to depend on drugs or medication to be able to sleep well. Okay, so there is also things that we need to know why okay, but every individual will know their body, and then basically these are the basic thing and also some of the introduction that we know about sleep. Okay, but what our body is actually doing while we're sleeping. Okay, so we try to go into deeper. Of course, it's not very scientific. I'll just go through very brief one. Some of it we might already know or we might already discuss in the earlier slide also. So it's a cycle. Every day we need to sleep. Okay, so the moment we sleep, actually our body is not in a total, it's not in a 100% rest mode. Okay, there is also many mechanism and also a lot of process being still running in the background, just like our computer, right? So even we put our computer into sleep mode, then there's also a lot of application and also some of the core process that is still running at the background. So same goes to our body. Our body is also running in that sense, okay? Even though we are sleeping, there are many important things that the body need to catch up and also need to do while we are sleeping, because that's the only time when it can do best for certain of the process that I'm going to share now. Okay, so the first one is to let our muscle to relax. Okay, so throughout the day, we might be doing a lot of activities. We might actually having a very intensive workout. So for those who join our workout session just now, we have undergo quite an intensive workout as well. So when we sleep tonight, actually our body also will go in a mode whereby it let the muscle relax, and also it will also take the chance to let the muscle recover. So that is one of the process that will be undergoing. And then secondly is breathing and also the heart rate regulation. So this is things that without us noticing, the body is starting to regulate. So probably throughout the day, we will have a very hectic or very rushy daytime routine. So without realize, we have actually bumped out our breathing, our heart rate, all that. So it's only when we go into this resting and sleeping mode, right? Our body will start to regulate back into a normal, okay, into a normal rate. It's very important to have this regulation. Otherwise, can you imagine like our heart keep pumping at a very high rate? Then in the long run, you will definitely give our heart a very, very heavy burden. Okay, so third is actually our body also take this opportunity to have a cooling. Okay, so like I said, just like a car that you have run in a long journey, okay, probably you drive from Kedah to Johor, it's a long haul, right? So during that long haul, the engine is like pushing to the limits, and the moment you reach Johor, you touch your engine, you will be very hot. So same goes to our body. So many activities and also mechanism running during the daytime. So we never think of whether our heart will be tired or not. We never think of whether our lungs will be tired or not. But that's a very natural process and activities that our body will run, no matter we are tired or not. So that's the only time, which is the very important time when we sleep. Okay, the body have this cooling period whereby it can go into this rest mode and also regulate our body temperature back to the normal, so that is not always at the heat, okay, temperature. Okay, so number 4, slower brainwave activities. So this is actually also to manage our brain activities to a lower level, so that the body can focus on other more important recovery process. Okay, followed by blood pressure regulation. So this is very related to the second point, which is our heart rate and also breathing, all that. So the second that related to it will be our blood pressure. So people who have minor hypertension, people who have hypertension, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, okay, sleeping is very important. So you'll notice that people who have high blood pressure, sometimes if they don't have a good sleep, the next morning when they measure their blood pressure, it will be like not regular. Okay, so that is how important it is, because sleeping is a natural way to actually regulate our blood pressure also. Okay, and then next is our tissue growth and repair. So while we are sleeping, the body is doing the renovation work to repair all the damage, to repair tissue that's supposed to repair. So that is also the reason why, if let's say we relate to our body key program, right? Our body key program not only promote our product is good or what, but is focused on the holistic. That's why in the body key program, it also emphasizes on the good sleep, because that is the time when we start to have this tissue repair and tissue growth. Okay, because if we want to manage our weight or whatsoever, it involve replacement and also regeneration of new cell also. Okay, and then next is the energy restoration. Okay, we want to restore the energy level that we able to continue our activity the next day. So sometimes if we don't have a good sleep, next day we will not at the optimal state of our energy to conduct daily activities. So next is also very, very important, which is our hormone release and also regulation. So of course, during the daytime, our body also will release hormone, will regulate hormone, but it's only at the night time, right? There are certain specific hormone that will be released to actually regulate our body. So this also includes growth hormone. So growth hormone is the hormone that it helps our body to grow new cell, new tissue, and so on. Okay, so for kids, that's why it's also very important to have this sleeping process. And then it's also during sleep time, our liver will take the advantage to do the detoxification. So we all know that liver is the largest chemical plant in our body, and also the only one that manage all these chemical that we intake every day. Okay, so when we say chemical, including things that we eat lah, barbecue chicken lah, apa. So all these things need to undergo the liver to process things that body cannot recognize. So when we say things that body cannot recognize, excluding nutrition, the rest of the thing is things that body cannot recognize. So when things that body cannot recognize, liver will have a lot of bad luck. So those bad luck, they will do it, the detoxification at a certain time when we are sleeping. Okay, so that is the overall our body doing so many things, right? So you can imagine so many background processes still processing while we are sleeping. So we are not 100% in the sleep mode actually. Okay, just that the main core activities, our core organ is like in the rest time. Okay. So on top of that, tonight, of course, we want to focus on what our skin is doing while we sleep. This is the important things which later we can relate to why this product is so important and it brings so much of benefit. Because it's during sleep time, there are actually 4 important points that we need to know what happened to our skin. First is our skin switch from protect mode to repair. Okay, so during the daytime, our skin is in a very defensive mode whereby we will be exposed to a lot of different microorganisms, including the bad one, bacteria, viruses, and all that. We will also be exposed to a lot of free radicals, including UVA, UVB, and also blue lights exposure, and even radiation, depending on our work environment and also the place that we stay. Okay, so if let's say we are exposed to all this, it's normal for our skin to put on a defensive mode. Okay, that's why we will have sweat. Okay, your skin will be oily to prevent dehydration and so on. So it's only during our sleep time, this mode will be changed to repair because it knows that everything has settled down. So it will change to the repair mode. So it's important to focus on this repair process during sleep time. So second, skin cell will need nutrients the most. Okay, so we know that when it goes into repair mode, we need the material also. So we want to renovate our house, we need material to renovate also. Okay, so skin cell need nutrients the most during the night time. Okay, skin also renew and repairs the damage from the UV exposure. Just now I already mentioned, during daytime we are exposed to UV, all this, and also radiation. During the night time is the time for them to renew and also repair this damage caused during the daytime. Skin also lose more water overnight. And this also become more serious, especially nowadays. Normally, when we sleep, it will have a dehydrate process also. So it will lose water over the night. But now it's more serious because most of us, we stay in the air-conditioned environment. Okay, so when we sleep, we on the air condition, it fastens the speed of our skin dehydration. And this is very important to note, especially when we have come to the age where our skin will start aging very fast, and we constantly put ourselves in such environment that fasten the process. Okay, but it's unavoidable because nowadays weather is so hot, right? So even now when I sharing with you guys, I'm like sweating. Okay, so the weather is so hot, so we cannot avoid. Sometimes we will turn on the aircon. But how do we solve that? Of course, we have a solution. Like even we do the normal skin care routine, we will end with the moisturizer. So that is one good thing to end with. But tonight I'm sharing another which will be very powerful to boost up further. Okay, so lastly, a good night's sleep is necessary to feel well rested and refreshed in the morning. So this not only applies to the body, but to the skin as a whole. So when we wake up, we'll feel that wow, the skin is like refreshed, and at least our skin is well rested. Next day, you won't feel the skin is like gloomy or what. You will be at a very good condition. You can see on the right hand side, the picture that I put. That's basically the process, okay? Our skin regeneration process. So this happen especially during the night time. So from our understanding here, while we sleep, when it repairs the damage, when you do the replacement, regeneration process, all that, you will push to the surface of our dermis, okay, our epidermis. So last week I shared about this skin during the skin nutrition. I shared about our epidermis, our dermis, and also our inner layer, which consists of our muscle, our fat, all that. Okay, so this process is like a cycle. Okay, as long as we are still living, this cycle will continue. Okay, and on the lower side, I'll put a few pictures for you to see under the microscope. Okay, when our skin peel off, how it looks like. Okay, sometimes we also notice on our bed sheet or on our cushion or around our house. Okay, you'll notice some of the small skin peel off. Okay, from our skin. That is the part of the residual from our regeneration process. Okay, you can also see even when we are just having a dry skin or dehydrated skin, or during nighttime when we sleep under the air condition, next day when you scratch your skin, there's a lot of peel off. So that could be due to from the dry condition. Okay. So how to repair and also do the damage, and also let our skin rest at the optimal stage. So that's the reason why we are introducing this Artistry blooming sleeping mask. Okay, so this Artistry sleeping mask, right, is got three main booster. One is to boost our hydration. We know that is very important. Just now I have explained why it's important, even though we didn't turn on the aircon during the sleep time. That's the process whereby our skin will get dehydrated. So it's important to boost the hydration. Second booster is the boost on the protection. Okay, we can protect our skin layer as well. And then the third is to boost the relaxation. And this relaxation boosting is not only from the ingredient into our skin itself, but also from some of the ingredient oil that they use that actually give us a soothing and also fragrance feel. Okay. So while you snooze, you know that your skin is under the repair process, and it can be repaired at a more optimal stage because we know it needs a lot of nutrients and nutrition during the process. Okay, so we see here another few important points about the sleeping mask, skin and mind healing. Okay, the few things that we need to remember is the first thing is the firmentia, the Zika firmentia. And the second part we need to remember, it reduces the damage, it reduces the irritation, it reduces the stress. Okay, and then it can also become a post-laser treatment SOS skincare. That means if we have a friend or we have prospect who actually undergo a very intensive treatment out there, and sometimes this kind of intensive treatment, it will actually create irritation, and also it's quite harsh to our skin. So this blooming sleeping mask can also become a SOS skincare. That means it gives the soothing effect. And later when I go through the ingredient with you, you will know why it can play this role, because all the ingredients that you use, every one of it is also antioxidant. Every one of it is also anti-inflammatory, and also each of them will have a very special function of it. Okay, so the benefit of this product, okay, to keep it short, is actually to soothe, repair, and protect, irritate, and also dry skin. So not only targeted for the aging skin, but also as long as we feel that we are moving towards the aging process, or if let's say we feel that our skin is very irritated and also dry sometimes or often, we can actually offer this mask to help us complete our skincare regimen. Second, fast rescue and also reset for the irritated, dry, and sensitive skin. So it also play a role to rescue. At the same time, it also reset. Why we say reset is because inside there, there's also an active ingredient that actually will help the regeneration process and also have the treatment effect also. Number three, well sleep appearance in the morning, Soothe and supper. So that is something that we will feel very satisfied and we will feel very happy, right? The moment we wake up in the morning, you'll feel, wow, my skin is glowing, my skin feel very soothing. That is some of the effect that we can get from our collagen peptide also. But now, on top of that, including this, right, wow, we are like in the optimal stage, okay? So number four, it nourish and also moisturize our skin also, suitable for the matured skin. I would say is for matured skin, really worth to try this, okay? And then clear and brighten complexion. The ingredient also have ingredients that actually will help to give a clear complexion and also balance our skin tone and all that, okay? And it will relax the skin and our mind. Okay, so the key ingredient and also the technology that being used in this product. Okay, so we know that Artistry is not play one. Okay, all of our Artistry product is backed by a very strong technology and also scientific research. So same goes to this one, especially if this product is under the intensive skincare series. Normally, it will be very powerful. Okay, so for this blooming sleeping mask, it also contains all this technology lah. So we will go through one by one. The first one I already mentioned just now is part of the key point, which is the Fermentia Sicca. Second, we have 7 ingredients mixed, which is actually all anti-inflammatory, all antioxidant, and they are very high in the properties. And then it also have this time release, which is the technology of slow release is so important, especially we know that the process is like will undergo a certain period. Like we sleep is not sleep for 1 hour, 2 hour, right? If we sleep over the night, we sleep like 7, 8 hours, okay? So it's important for this product to be able to have this time release technology, okay? And then number 4, to delay the DNA damage, okay? You will delay the DNA damage. That means eventually our body DNA is undergoing the process of being damaged by our environment, damaged by our free radical, all that. We know that is the reason why we become old, we become aged as well. But if I say we incorporate this product, it will delay that process. Okay, we cannot stop the process, but we can delay the process. Okay, so the first main ingredient that I keep mentioning now is the 3rd time already, Fermentia Sicca. Why it is so special is because we have to start from the left-hand side. So when you look at the left-hand side, the normal Centella asiatica, that's the plants that being used, is traditional use in the Asian as a medicine, especially in the dermatology, okay? It helps wound healing, anti-inflammatory, and also is an antibacterial. But the special thing here is like Artistry found out that under the fermented condition, this plant can actually boost up its ability. Okay, ferment at the 60 degree for 7 days with the lava seawater. So this is, you can imagine the process of come up with this fermented Sicca. And then it's not just using normal water, it's a lava seawater. And then actually Amway is patenting this technology. Okay, it increased the moisturizing HA production and also increase the anti-inflammation function of it. Okay, so instead of using just the plant itself, by using this technology, okay, after fermented, it also creates this time release effect. Okay, so the few important points which I have summarize for you guys here is that it shows increased amount of active component. So this plant itself is already very good, but by undergoing this process, right, it increased the acetylcholine, which is one of the active component inside, by 26%. That is the anti-inflammation. And then second active agent, the madagascar. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce correctly. Yeah, you guys can actually Google it. Okay, by 475%. That's a lot, and that's actually playing the role in moisturizing our skin. And lastly, the acetic acid, 334% for antioxidant effects. Okay, and in short, right, we have run through the clinical test, and it actually these ingredients, it increased 2 times the anti-inflammatory efficacy, 8 times the moisturizing effect. Okay, so we need to know the technology behind it is important, because today, if let's say we go to the just XYZ brand, okay, we go to the hypermarket or whatsoever, we pick up some product, we say, oh, this product also has this plant, but are they using this same technology behind, which actually can boost the effect of it and the efficacy of it to this? Same goes to like today, we know mRNA Pfizer vaccine can have the efficacy of 90%, but today, if let's say another vaccine also come out with the mRNA technology, we all know, we know how to ask, what is the efficacy rate? If let's say 50%, we know that it's not as good as the Pfizer. So same goes to our own Artistry product. We need to know what is the strength and also the competitive advantage that we have behind this product in order to like share it in a whole picture to our friends. Okay. And the second point, if you remember just now, I have shared there are 7 important ingredients that we include in this sleeping mask, which is all also very powerful anti-inflammatory, all also very powerful antioxidant. These are the 7 ingredients. I will start with the one that I have repeated in the previous slide, which is this Centella asiatica. So this is actually, you can see the function, mainly to irritation relief, soothing effect, boost the antioxidant activity, but with the fermented, it increase further and also strengthen and also the moisturizing. That's why it can prevent scarring and also the future blemish. Okay, so very powerful. So we also have this rosemary, which is actually the very strong antioxidant. It also acts as a moisture evaporation blocker. So that means if I say apply on the skin, it helps to create a layer of barrier whereby it keeps the moisture under our skin layer. And then it also a very strong anti-inflammatory properties to reduce swelling and puffiness. Okay, so sometimes the next morning when we wake up, right, if you have an irritated skin or your skin always have easily being irritated, next morning you'll see it's swelling and glowing. That kind of glow and that kind of puffiness is not something that show healthy. Okay, so this can actually help to improve that. And then third is the chamomile. Okay, inside the chamomile, we know chamomile, this flower. Sometimes if you go to the cafe, okay, they have chamomile tea. Those are the things from those places we know about chamomile. And we know that it also have the soothing effects, right? But here, if I say apply on the skin, right, it also acts as a moisture evaporation blocker. At the same time, it also a powerful anti-inflammatory property. It heals acne, decrease eczema, soothe dermatitis. So all this is the skin issue that normally people will have very headache on. Okay, so I will not be surprised after the launch of the product. Certain people might not only use it on the face itself. People might also use it on the neck and also their arm. Whichever skin that will have this problem, probably you will give the benefit as well, because the ingredient and the agents inside is so powerful. Okay, and then you also have this licorice. we know a lot about licorice from our recent launch of the triple booster, our licorice, asorara, and also the turmeric. Okay, but what if licorice being applied on our skin? It's also a very strong inflammatory, reduce redness, irritation, inflame, and is also an antioxidant that protects us against free radical. Okay, and then skull cap. Okay, skull cap. Okay, is an antibacterial and also anti-inflammatory. But at the same time, also anti-allergic antioxidant and also anti-ultraviolet radiation. Okay, so whatever the product claims, they can actually help to, while they know our skin is under repair, they also give a protection. It's not simply claim, because the ingredient that we use inside here is all can have this anti. Okay, and tea, the tea extract is from this Camellia sinensis. Okay, so this is actually for skin softener effect. It also calm our skin from irritation, soothe the redness, and repair damages. Okay. Lastly, this Asian knotweed, it gives the skin ageless appearance. So this is something that I mentioned just now. It help our skin to balance up the tone, okay, clarity of our skin. It also gives our skin energy. Okay, we energize our skin. So next morning, you know that while we are sleeping, our body also replenish our energy, right? But at the skin level, this product also help skin to replenish the energy. Our skin also need energy to maintain the elasticity, all that. Because if we didn't maintain that, in the long run, we lost the elasticity, we look old, we have all these wrinkle, fine line coming up. Okay, so this delay DNA damage is basically we have other extract inside. We have this AA2G and also the chrysanthemum extract. Well, just now we already have the fermented Sika, and then we have the 7 other ingredients. On top of that, we still have this. Okay, so can you imagine you paying that price for so many wonderful things inside this one pack? Okay. So this AA2G, it also helps to prevent the CPD formation post UVA damage after 4 hours. Okay, and then for the chrysanthemum, we all know that it helps to lighten our skin. You also decrease the melanin effect, the effect of the melanin. Okay, that is also the reason why our collagen also have the chrysanthemum extract inside. Yeah. So essential oil. So essential oil comes to this is the place whereby just now I said it not only really the ingredient itself suit our skin, but from psychology wise and also our mental wise, by inhaling all this nice fragrance, right? It also gives us that soothing effect. So this is where the essential oil will come into picture. Not only relax the skin, but also relax our mind when we smell the good smell. And I think everyone will know lavender is famous for that. So this lavender is not a normal lavender, it's a Nutri-Cert certified lavender. That means this lavender is definitely organic source, because any Nutri-certified farm that Amway collaborated with is the farm that actually practice exactly what our Nutrilite farm practice. Okay, so it's a certified lavender source extract, and then we also have this bergamot fruit essential oil. The fragrance and the smell is very, very nice. Okay, I have tried the product. I really love the smell of it. Okay, and the combination of this is basically give us a little aromatic. So I'm not sure about you guys. Sometimes when you guys go to spa or you go to the massage, okay, you feel relaxed because of all this aroma, right? So now you can do it at home already. You no need to spend so many money, go to the hotel spa or what. Okay, so it also gives the calming effect and distressing. Okay, it also provide a pleasant experience, help us to sleep better. Okay, when we can sleep better, our body can repair better. And if let's say we apply this blooming mask, our skin can also repair even better. So this is actually the luxurious home spa moment. Okay, like I said, why now is the best time? Because now everyone stay home, nothing to do, self-pampered, self-love. Okay, so I think 200 over ringgit is not a burden for everyone. Anyone can, and you can actually use it for a long time. Okay, you can actually pamper yourself. I mean, even they extend the MCO up to year end, you can actually replace your order again. Okay, if you really like it. Okay, and it comes with this very nice massager that I told you guys. It's a rhodium material. It's not aluminum, it's not iron, it's not what, but it's a rhodium, which is a material that very neutral. Okay, it will not cause any irritation on the skin. You feel very comfortable, and you apply the force on it. Also, you will not feel pain on your skin. Okay, so the dual function of this rhodium stick is actually can act as a scope. At the same time, it's also a massager. Okay, and we have launched the video clip on how to do the massage, everything. So we can refer to the video as a guideline, but if you are at home, you can always do it the way that you feel comfortable, as long as you do it the right direction, so that you have the lifting effect as well. So here it also mentioned it will give the firming and also the lifting massage. Okay, a 3-dimension V shape. So not only ladies, I think guys and ladies also, we hate double chin. We don't like too many fat over here that will actually make our face run out of shape. Okay, so if let's say we apply this mask and at the same time we do the lifting activities and massage, you actually restore the V shape of our face, which is very nice. Okay, you don't have to use the apps to edit our face anymore. Okay, so the next question is, when do we apply this? Okay, the name of the product itself already suggests it's actually during the sleeping time, but of course, still we want to be clear in the routine itself. So at night when we we done the cleanser part, we apply toner, then we continue with our treatment, and then we have the eye cream, moisturizer, so on, ended with this blooming sleeping mask. Okay, so it's as easy as that. We don't have to rinse off. You just leave it on the skin throughout the night. That's the beauty of it, because it have the slow release technology. And how to use is very simple. Not meant for daily use, but every week is recommended. We can use 2 to 3 times. And then to apply the sleeping mask is easy. Using this Rhodium to scoop up, and then just apply to the basic skincare. After the basic skincare, you just apply on your skin, and then you do the massage according to the video or according to your own preference. Okay, and then do not rinse, just leave it overnight. Okay, so just now I have mentioned as well, so for people who undergo this post laser, post peeling, they undergo those very harsh treatments. Okay, it's highly recommend to use this product. Okay, because it so soothing, right? So all the green ingredient, including the essential oil that they include inside, also all very good for the skin. Okay, so even people with skin also don't have to worry, because this is already the most soothing product. Okay, so who needs it? Okay, those who have sensitive skin, they have dry skin, they have irritated skin, they have mature skin, all can actually use it. Okay, and also people who need SOS after invasive treatment. Okay, always travel by plane. Of course, this one is not many now, but after everything reopened, after the pandemic, everyone will back to travel. Even if you are not traveling through plane, you always drive around, you are exposed to UV, all that. At night, it's good to have these soothing moments. And then also we skin with the stress. Okay, this one only each individual know lah, okay, whether your work stress, your life stress, your family stress or what. Okay, so if you are always under stress without realizing, your skin is like always at the tense and also tight situation. Okay, so nighttime is the time when it's cooling, it relax, it soothe. So that's the best time to repair. And if let's say it didn't have enough ingredient, it will not repair properly. So that's the moment we need to apply this mask and let it prepare properly. Need more than their usual daily routine. So we also have people who already using the skincare, the routine one, that they somehow feel that, okay, they didn't benefit maximum of it, they didn't benefit optimal of it, because our skin probably will need some this kind of repair during the nighttime to actually boost up or reset it, so that it can absorb better on the normal skincare product that you use. So if let's say from time to time, a week time, you use 2-3 times this kind of repair process, you will actually boost up the utilization, boost up the efficiency of the normal skincare product that you use. Okay. So this is just to help you guys differentiate a bit lah, because so many masks, right? Artistry is like launching so many useful product for us, but there's a differentiation between this. So for the this intensive skincare, the blooming sleeping mask, mainly is for the sensitive skin, repair skin barrier, healthy, youthful. Okay, and the technology is to design it live overnight one. Okay, we also have other masks the name is also mask. So we have this signature select, which is the personalized one. Everyone can choose what is their concern area, and then they can also buy everything and then apply at the targeted area. So this is what we call multi-masking. And it's very convenient, very fast, 7 minutes. For this one, we need to rinse off, okay? And it's neutralized sauce. And then we also have this kind of the sheet one. This is the Essential by Artistry. This is the more budget one, and then it's also very convenient because straight away apply and then take off, done. Okay, also you don't have to rinse off also, and affordable is a vitamin base. Okay, that's why we call this vitamin mask. So we ourselves, we need to know how to differentiate before we know how to share with others. And another thing that people might feel a bit confused is the night cream. Okay, so night cream is also things that we put it overnight. Okay, but the design of it is different because night cream are typically thicker and they are very focused on the anti-aging effect. Okay, and it smoothen into the skin. It has the technology to like slowly soak in to our skin, and it can be used daily. Okay, so this sleeping mask cannot be used daily, right? And okay, to summarize everything that I shared tonight, right? First, we just need to know this product is to help soothe, repair, and protect. Okay, so no conflict with anything that you're currently using. You can actually add on to it. So don't have to worry, oh, my friend is using this, cannot recommend. No, okay, this one can use whoever who feel like they want to have a soothing, they want to repair, they want to protect. Okay, why? Because inside got this fermentation Zika complex. Second, we have this Zika release technology. Third, we have this prevent DNA damage, which everyone will want because it's not every product can does this. We have the chrysanthemum extract, and we have a botanical complex of 7 different plants extract. Okay. Second key point, it also comes with the essential oil blend. Okay, so this one include the Nutri-Cert lavender and also the bergamot blend. Okay, this one very nice fragrant, a very nice mix. Third, it comes with a free one. Okay, rhodium is a very rare material. Okay, it's not like simply you go buy any metal, you can do this. So you buy that package, it comes with free. Okay, so this rhodium finish spatula, okay, can also act as a massager. Okay, you'll be very